tear down video. So next thing, we're gonna remove these 8 shields from the laptop. We're gonna remove the 8 shields so we can get access to the panel, the motherboard, to remove it out. So we're gonna remove this, remove the screws from here, remove the screws from here. So this is the fan, and then we need to remove this 8 shield which covers the fan. So you're gonna carefully pop this up. You're gonna be careful because it's so adhesive. Unfortunately, there's no way you're gonna remove this 8 shield without destroying this. I don't know why they had to make it so stressful just to remove 8 shields, you know. And it doesn't actually make you waterproof in any way. It's just so crazily tied down, you know. It's gonna take a lot to actually get into this, you know. See, yep, you see that? And then we now need to remove the screws holding this down. Make sure you keep the screws in the right places. There's a screw here, there's another screw here, but we need to bring this out first before we can do that. So the next thing is you're gonna need to remove the 8 shield covering. Oops, covering this. Yep, okay. So we're gonna remove this. I'm gonna remove this screws. One, get 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. So this is the teardown of the Microsoft Surface Laptop 2. Essentially the same for the Surface Laptop 2 and the Surface Laptop 1. So this needs to come out. It's really tied down, you know. Let's remove this flex. Make sure all 4 are removed. Okay, great. And that's out. That's the 8 shield and the fan going together out. So now we're back on the motherboard. So there's a screw head in here, let's see the layer, and a screw head in here. Those have been covered by the fan, so this needs to come out. That's using a T4 screwdriver to bring this out. And then there's another one here that needs to come out. Good. Yep. So this comes out. Good. The screws are quite similar for the board, so we need to bring out these screws to enable this to come out. There's an 8 shield there that needs to come out just for you to get access to the screen, because unfortunately the screen needs to come out also. It's so complex tearing this down, you know. On that screw here, just to come out. 2, 3. This is such a nightmare device. The screw is here, but you need to bring out the upper screw covering the screen. Oops, that's 85 torque screw. Needs to come out. Good. And After that, you can have access to this to come out. So once this comes out, you can actually bring this, but you need to, unfortunately, remove the screen. There are 3 screws holding down the screen. 1, 3 big screws. 1, 2, and 3. Make sure you don't misplace the screws. Good. So this pops up, and then you can have access to your screen. You can have access to this. Oops. And this comes out. So 4 screws, and 1 more there. So this comes out now. Good. And you can see a way to pull it out now. This is for the earpiece, and this is just a modular, so you don't need to bring this out. This is just directly on the board, but we need to open this heat shield now to have access to the okay. So let's look for a way to pull this out without causing much damage, because if I remember, there are 2 screws down here holding the board down. So you just need to be as careful as possible to remove this shield, this dang shield, man. You need to be careful not to damage the screws. I'm sorry, not to damage the flex going into the board. To be careful. Good. So we're in. Careful. Be careful. It's just the heat shield you're removing and not. Oops. Did I get damage? No. Wait, hold on. Okay, good. So this heat shield is gone. You need to watch your hands also. Yep. And you can see the screw smiling at you, hidden behind. Anyway guys, this is my first attempt at a teardown video. And let's see as it goes. So my video might be a bit rushed or roughed up, but you know, it's still a first timer. There's no screw here, but you still need to remove this shield. The second shield also. So I think it was easier for me to just look for a gap and pull out. This is one very hard to tear down or to repair, because it's never gonna be the way it was. It's like a destructive teardown, you know. This is more or less a destructive teardown. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. And oh, did I just Goodness me, did I all this flex? Did I? No, okay, it's all good. Good. Okay. So I think we can attempt to pull out the button now, right? Any screws holding it down? Okay. We need to unclip the speakers. 1 and 2. This careful. Come on. No way. Okay, good. Okay, good. Oh, remember you need to unclip this. Yep, good. There's a clip here. And it's, should I say it's out now? Then there's just a little one holding it. Yeah, making. Good. And then the speaker is the motherboard is out. And then you can see this is the battery. It's totally put down, glued in space, glued into it. It's so hard to remove. So this is the innards of the surface. So you can't totally change this battery. You can remove this battery. It's gonna be stressful also. This is the screen, and this is the motherboard. So stressful. Okay, thank you. So just follow the reversal to place it back and put on the screen. Bye.